Welcome to the JO
Welcome to the
Show.
JO
Welcome
Show.
to the JO
Welcome to
Show.
the JO Show. Welcome, welcome,
Welcome to the JO
welcome to the
Show.
JO
Welcome
Show.
to the JO
Welcome to the JO
Show.
Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO Show.
Welcome,
Welcome to the JO.
welcome to the JO
Welcome
Show.
to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show. Welcome to the JO Show.
What up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy JO, man. This is the JO Show Unedited. We talk music. We talk movies. We talk sports. We talk entertainment. And we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. And look, we wrapping up the Guardian season. We're talking about the Browns. And we trying to see what's up with these Cavs this year. But if your shoulders don't roll, look. Hey, if your shoulders don't roll, you see this? Hey, your shoulders don't roll, you hear this? You are a hater. You are a hater. I got the boy EP with me. What up, man?
What up with it, brother?
Hey, man. Blessed to be here, man. We're going to get into all this, brother.
Yeah,
But this is,
I got a lot. I'm not happy.
Yeah, for sure. What up, though? Yeah, what up, though, man? It's your boy JO. This is the JO Show Unedited. If you clicked on this, thank you. I really appreciate it, man. We really appreciate all the love and support we've been getting thus far, man. Listen, we are streaming on multiple platforms. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. We're on Facebook and YouTube at the JO Show, one word, unedited. We are on Twitch at the JO Show, unedited, one word. Easy. What up, man?
Man, I just want to let y'all know, first of all, that's free. Just go ahead and subscribe, share,
It costs you
keep
nothing.
following. It costs nothing. And guess what? No matter what, we going to still keep growing.
Oh,
But
for
we
sure.
want you to go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and share, and things like that. But J.O., I'm good, but I'm not good, if that makes sense, man.
Well, then let me ask you this then.
Yeah, go
How was
ahead.
your day? How was your weekend, bro? Like, first of all, how was your weekend, man?
The weekend pretty much was glorious.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at no tribe. I'm not mad at this and this and that. But I'm gonna talk to you here in a minute when we get into the segue. But I'm sweating. I'm heated.
You hear it?
I'm heated.
So
I'm
we got a message. We got one early. Okay, so you're celebrating, which is, I'm going to address that issue because I
but
think
what are you celebrating?
he's
Because like I
celebrating
said, I'm
Deshaun.
old.
I'm pretty sure he's celebrating Deshaun Watson being injured and out for the season. I'm for
I
certain.
can't celebrate that, bro.
Listen, and we're gonna get into all that. We're too
Yeah,
soon. But I appreciate the love from the
yeah,
jump, big dog. We're gonna get into that. You already know it. But
yeah.
Man, you mentioned, not being upset with the Guardians. And me neither. We're gonna
Yeah.
start there with the Guardians because first of all, I don't know about you, but I didn't expect the Guardians to be there. Yeah, please do. You just wait. It's coming, big dog. I didn't expect the Guardians to be where they ended up. And
Well, I was, but go ahead.
I wasn't just because of the transitioning from Tito to, Vogue, and then what up, Kathy? What's going
Yeah, I
on?
was waving at Kathy while you was talking. I didn't want
What
to
up, though?
interrupt.
So yeah, you got the transition from Tito, then you bring in Vogue, who is a he's a new coach. He's a new head coach. Then we got probably one of the youngest teams in baseball.
Hmm.
So I saw it as a figuring, like trying to figure it out type of deal. You know what I mean? I didn't see 92 wins in a playoff bye. And I'm not satisfied. I'm not saying that I'm satisfied with the outcome, but it was a great. I mean, if man for sure, like, dude, what a performance from the Guardians. Just to be like in a position where, in a position where again, no one expected it. Like no one expected it. Maybe you did, and that's what's up. You know what I mean? I expected this team to try to figure it out and move on to the next phase. You know what I mean? We lost Bieber early, so it was like it was a lot of ups and downs. You know what I mean? But they started off real hot like they normally do, and they kind of phased out, but they kept it going. And man, I'm not satisfied. I know they're not. But man, what a season for the Guardians, man.
And what I have to say, just to piggyback off of you, is, yeah, I had them going far. I even had them going to the World Series. But the passion that I seen on the field, the brotherhood that I seen on the field, the defense, everything that came along with, it's the Yankees, baby. You got to get over that little hump. But after being young and all that, that makes me proud to know that we got a future. So just to see them banging, it's like, hey, little brother, it's like you banging with E. Oh, little brother got it.
Hey, that's hilarious.
Yeah, you might give him 2 more years, little brother got you. So at the same time, I'm proud of them. And I like the support that they have for each other, even walking off the field. You know, let the Yankees have that. If the Yankees beat the Dodgers, guess what? You lost to the World Series champs.
Yeah.
I can't complain.
But can I ask you this though?
Yeah.
Why are you pitching to Stanton, man? Like why are you pitching to him?
JL, I'll go further back than that. Why did you take out our closer and put somebody else in? He was doing fine for me. Let him throw his arm out.
Let him throw his arm away. Like
We down at this point. What was it? 3-2?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go back to make it game 7. That's what I predicted.
But see, like in game 5, again, they were up 2-0.
Yeah.
And then they had one on with 2 outs and Stanton. And then they had I think the name was Chisholm. Like they had him behind him, and Chisholm was swinging at anything. So first base was open. Walk him. Like I didn't understand why you just didn't walk this dude, put him on, and then strike out the next batter like you did after the home run. It was like I didn't understand that, dude. Like they was walking Ramirez the entire series, and he wasn't that hot, but they just figured if there's a man on, he just might. So let me walk you. So why was I just that was my only thing with them. Like,
I mean, that probably wasn't a strategy.
It should have been though. At some point, you have just like in any sport, bro. You gotta make adjustments. And dude, every hit that he had against us was a home run. He wasn't wasting time getting on base and trying to steal and do all that other fancy stuff that little young speedy cats do. He was one and done. You know what I mean? So at some point, you just walk him, dog. Like that's the only thing I wish they would have did is just walked him and dealt with Chisholm because he was swinging at everything.
It's like we playing basketball and you hit that game-winning 3. Oh, you ain't gonna do that again. You hit it again. Okay, now it needs to be some adjustments. So you're right. I don't know why. I can't say that little situation would have been the cause of the game. I mean, he did pitch it. He did hit it out of the park. As he
tied it up.
It tied it up as he should. But with the Indians organization or the Guardians organization and the pride that I've seen out of that team, whatever mistakes y'all made, y'all still show me y'all professional.
I mean, for sure.
And we're going on the right way. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit I could call that I was like, huh? Why are you playing?
Right, huh? What are you doing?
So yeah, I would have walked him intentionally. I would have, matter of fact, walked him so hard, I'd have hit him with the baseball.
Are you kidding me? I would have let you. Don't even put the gloves on. Don't even pick up the bat. Just going on with the first, bro. Like, over there, I didn't understand that, man. And in every sport, there's a thing called momentum, and that was a huge momentum swing right there. Definitely a huge momentum swing.
Yeah, it was. So, like I said, shout outs to the Guardians, man. I'm proud of y'all.
What's going on, man?
I'm gonna smoke heavily today. Hey, brother.
What's going on?
Yeah, my gut is still grumbling. I just can't wait till I have my piece. I'm gonna need probably 5 minutes uninterrupted.
Yeah. Hey, but look, when you think about like you said, them being young and definitely having some room to grow. Do you trust? I mean, I do trust the organization to a certain extent, but I don't know. I don't know too much about who's rolling over to next year. I know, of course, Ramirez is here for a minute, but I don't know what they're doing as far as rolling the team over. But do you think they're going to keep Shane Bieber?
I mean, how severe is the
Should we?
injury? It depends on how severe the injury is, and
I mean, he missed basically the entire season.
again, we got. Never mind. We'll wait for that segment to happen. But again, it just depends on how reliable he could be coming back, bouncing back. I don't think he wouldn't be trade baitable, but at the same time, you know, I will work him out, see what we got, and eat it and move on because he's a piece of the puzzle, but he's not a major piece that we can
All right,
replace.
all right. I
Excuse
see
me.
Kathy ready to go, but yeah, we're gonna get into that, Kathy. Like this,
Yeah,
kind of hold your horses on it. You know what I mean?
Kathy, I'm on it too, baby. I'm with you.
Yeah, yeah, we
Trust
with
me.
you. Like,
We
just
with
give
you.
us a second. Give us a
Yeah,
second. I know she ready to jump into it. Like,
yeah.
just give us a minute. You know
We
what
want to
I
go viral on this one.
mean?
Hey, no, don't wait. Ho, we just try to get them to tune in.
Yeah,
Y'all let some people know while y'all on here listening. Hey, man, y'all need to
yeah,
check out the JO show right now. It's
it's
about to
happening.
get real.
It's
It's
happening
about
today.
to get real.
Yeah, but
Uh,
I'm trying to kind of have a calm approach, and I know if I jaded off with that, then my approach wouldn't be how I'm going to come. My approach is just definitely going to be yeah. Just hold on, Kathy, please.
yeah, hold on. Just hold tight.
So like I wanted to be able to address the next segment how I want to
Yeah,
address it. So the
yeah.
Guardians for me give me peace. You know what I mean?
Hey, it gives
They
me
give me hope.
grace.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They give me like you said, they give me understanding of team
Hmm.
of never giving up. Like never anybody on any given day can come up and be big. So
Yeah.
yeah, I just know that for me, I want the organization to see what you have. Like
Yeah. Can we get a
see what
clap
you got.
buzzer for that? Can we get a
Yeah,
clap buzzer for that for
yeah,
the Guardians?
for sure.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure, they gotta get one. Yeah. I just want the organization to see where they are and
Mhm.
you know what I mean, add if you can, but just be smart with this team, man, because there's possibilities for this team, man.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, we are streaming on multiple platforms. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we are on Twitch. We are on Facebook and YouTube at the Jail Show, one word unedited. We are on Twitch at the Jail Show unedited, one word. Listen,
Subscribe, share. This
subscribe,
shit
hit
is
that
free.
like, share
It's
it.
free.
It's free, man. I'm not asking you for much. But listen, when you say hey, run it back, Guardians, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
if anything,
Get
run it
right
back.
to where you
Try
was.
to
I
figure
wouldn't
out the
be.
best way to
Yeah,
run that shit completely back the way y'all had it.
yeah. And I'm not mad if we go to that motherfucker 5 times in the same ALS championship series.
And I still say add a bat. Just
Yeah.
add another bat for me. You know what I mean? I'll be good with that. Just add another bat.
Hmm.
But yeah, so the people's calling for it, they clamoring, man. I just wanted to play some audio here before we get into this Brown segment.
Okay.
Because yeah, of course it's been a lot about, fans and cheering and not cheering and booing and all that. And it's I get it. But we gotta do better. We just gotta do better. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna play this clip, man. So give me a minute. But I am very upset
Turn it up a little bit, JL.
to a man that has had the world against him for the past 4 years, and he put his body and life on the line for this city every single day, regardless of your perception, regardless of what you thought should happen with him. He committed every single day that I've been here to be the best that he can be for this team. And I know I come from the deep south, Birmingham, Alabama, Belsham, Alabama. So I know the standard that
Hungry fans won't. But the way I was raised, I will never pull on a man when he's down. But I will be the person to lift him up. And that all of us have unique experiences. All of us have circumstances, conditions, and facts that we face every single day. And I pride myself in being a man of increase and being a man that wants the best out of everybody. I tell myself every morning, what I want for myself, I want for everyone. And I do not want the treatment that Deshaun Watson has received from these passionate fans. I know you love this game. And so when I first got here, I knew these were some amazing fans. But Deshaun was treated badly. And now he has to overcome another obstacle. So I'm going to support him. I'm going to lift him up. And I'm going to be there for him. Because I see the way he fights. I see the way that he works. And I know who he is as a person and as an NFL quarterback. And that's all I have to say to address him. I'm sending up my prayers. I already prayed for his leg, and I will continue.
So
the way I was raised.
He started off by saying the way I was raised.
Turn your mic down. We getting feedback.
He started off by saying, he knows, how he was raised.
Right.
And that's the first thing that resonated to me. It wasn't nothing. Everything else he said was golden. But the way you were raised, I can't even begin to believe that people would be this, like, just unapologetic and this. I mean, the man got hurt. I can see if he got benched. I can see if he got benched and they yanked him.
Mm-hmm.
It was a major injury.
Mm-hmm. You
Major
seen it
injury.
pop. You seen it pop on
You
TV.
seen it pop. You seen it pop.
And it was the grass that gave up out of him. Go ahead, JL. And go ahead, JL. I'll wait.
I'm like, and this ain't the first time. I mean, you can go back to Tim Couch. You can go back to Tyrod Taylor. You can go. The list goes on and on. Like, these fans, that's all you are, is a fan. You say, oh, I guess you mean tape don't lie. If you went out with the man, so again, like some of them, I'm going to address.
I'm just going to say, we don't
some I'm
always
going to address, some I'm not.
recognize
I'll
time.
post your shit, but some I just can't address because it's ridiculous. But when dude, when you see this, how can you bring someone in knowing that if I don't perform to the standard and we're going to disregard everything else that went wrong with this team?
Mm-hmm.
How do you convince people to come in? How do you expect to turn this around if this is how you treat people when they get hurt, injured, out for this? Like, again, he didn't get benched. If he got benched, I can get it. Cheer, laugh, cry, whatever. But the man was hurt, like injured, like carted off the field. I just don't understand that. Who are y'all? Like as fans, who are you to be this cold-hearted to a human being? Some of y'all perform terribly at your job. Terribly at your job. But since it ain't publicized, we don't get to see your shit.
Mm-hmm.
But since his is out in the open, this is what we do. I'm just as a fan, I'm like, I feel exactly how Jameis Winston feels. Like, that's terrible, man. Like, that's terrible, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm just waiting for my time. You ain't saying nothing but the word, brother.
You can go ahead, man.
I'm gonna let you have yours. You still got a little bit more. Go ahead.
I do, but we got time today, so go ahead, man.
I mean,
like,
this is what I'm gonna say, and y'all know I got my orange book out. I got some stuff to say. First of all,
appreciate that, big dog. That is. It's just not attractive for free agency, man. But go ahead,
this
man.
is what I'm going to say. Okay. First of all, I want to go back to Friday night. Nick Chubbs, Myles Garrett, the captains. Thank you for having a talk with the team to say, if you're not going to play to your potential, no matter what your contract is for this city and this team, you do not deserve to be here. And that includes myself. That's for Myles Garrett. So I'm looking at shit getting in order. Okay. We started off slow, the little punk ass kickoff return. That's charity to me. We finally start hitting as a defense. And then on the drive to go ahead and score, a man pops his Achilles. Okay? Not the man got bitched, like you said, J.O. The man popped his Achilles. And through my TV, I'm hearing, you deserve it.
You deserve it.
You deserve it. Second of all, y'all know how passionate I am about these boys behind me. I'm going to tell you this. God is real. Because if me and my crew would have been in the stadium, I would have just started swinging on you privileged seat holders, whatever. I would have made it make national news. J.O., look at this. This is why I'm wearing this right now. I'd have threw the black hat on the field and we would have got the rumbling. From Jameis Winston saying, hey, the way I was raised, Birmingham, Alabama, meaning he knows where I'm going when I say you privileged people out here. That's somebody's son. How would you like it if that's your son or your brother out there and 50-something, or not, I ain't going to say it was all of them. Let's say 30,000 was out here chanting. I'm swinging. And I would have took my charges. But what you did do, and I got to give Greg Newsome, his props. He has said this is total bullshit, you fans. DeJuan Jones, Myles Garrett, LeBron James even put a post out. Okay? But my thing is this. You have cursed this fucking city, and you have just cursed motherfucking Brook Park. Excuse my language. We would never experience a Super Bowl unless it's hosted here, because you punk, ungrateful, entitled motherfuckers gonna scream some shit like that. Don't nobody want to go to Cleveland.
Man, are you kidding me?
Don't know kids in college football, basketball, whatever the fuck we do. That's why I said the Guardians, y'all gonna be playing until y'all 65. Because ain't nobody gonna want to come here after that bullshit. Whatever your personal feelings is about them, that's cool. But that's on cool. The job, Jameis Winston said, this man comes to work. And then Kevin Stefanski, fourth down Kev again. You gonna have a nerve to switch the playbook to make DTR look good?
Well,
no, hold on. I want no interruptions. All right? Second of all, why Jameis Winston, when him and Mike Vrabel sitting on the sideline talking, I'm like, shit about to change. Give it another week. Shit about to change. Second of all, you ungrateful and you fans and this and this and that. Why the fuck is Aaron Rodgers only got one game over Deshaun Watson and y'all ain't calling for his name? Where's Brett Favre at stealing money? Y'all ain't said his name. Ben Roethlisberger hanging out outside a girl's bathroom. Y'all ain't say his name. But when they get to Cleveland and we starting to put shit together and shit look good, the last thing that them niggas ain't care about winning that fucking game for y'all. They like, thank you for the free paycheck. So in my finishing words, Deshaun Watson, get your fucking money and walk away. Fuck them. Let this be the biggest fuckery, because now you fans had just fucked it up forever. And excuse my language, ain't nobody gonna want to come here.
Who wants to come, man? Who wants to come here when y'all do shit like this?
Andrew Berry, Jimmy Haslam, y'all better go through the motherfucking videos or whatever the drone is that go around the stadium and see who mouth say you deserve it and send them a letter. Your season tickets are now revoked.
Let me tell you something. The Browns ain't making you stay. They're not forcing you to remain a loyal fan. So who are you? Who are you as fans to do this? Like, I understand you wanted a change, but the change came the wrong way.
What we been saying? What we been saying, JL? We wish we would have never interviewed this nigga.
Bro, I've watched Tim Couch still have issues about his time here. When y'all booing him when he get hurt. And it wasn't even his fault. That whole expansion project was a dumpster fire from the jump. He had no coaching. He had no players. He had nothing. And they still blamed him. Like, it is like, what do y'all know about the word team? It takes an entire team to do something great. Like, stop letting Patrick Mahomes fool you to think that it's just him.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he doesn't, for one, have one of the greatest offensive minds in Andy Reid, and y'all talking about bring him here with Kevin Stefanski? Bring Patrick here with Kevin Stefanski? Come on, man. Like, so it takes a team. And again, he didn't play well, but neither did the team. So for you, like you said, for y'all to say you deserve, how did he deserve it? Like, he deserved to go out like this? Like, I'm tripping.
And like I said, JL,
I'm totally lost with this, man.
If I'm Myles Garrett and I'm Nick Chubb, I'm going up to the front office and say we cool. Why should he fight? Just to
because you ain't about to put this on me now. Like,
hell no. No, it's not even put it on me. I'm backing Deshaun Watson so much. The season already paid for. My money gonna hit the bank regardless. I'm sitting up for the rest of the season until you get these privileged motherfucking drunk Brown fans. And y'all know who y'all are. Y'all
it ain't gonna happen because they spending money. As long as they spending money, that shit ain't gonna happen.
You can weed that bullshit out. Guess what? Like I said, we have never had, and not to get racial, we ain't never had 3 black quarterbacks. I ain't never seen an arena with all black people. So at the same time, revoke them damn season tickets, let some real motherfuckers get in there instead of these people letting their privileged ass kids into the game and start a fucking chant.
They hurting y'all, man.
They hurt us all.
They hurting y'all.
White and black. Shit. Like I said on Friday.
I ain't coming here.
Cleveland Indians, the Cleveland Cavs, and the Cleveland Browns fan in the 90s, that was the only way I seen black people and white people reunite. Mexicans, Latinos, West Side.
They weren't winning too, though. But they weren't winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But we united.
Like winning does change a lot.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take away from this. Like,
no,
like
it doesn't.
Like this just it and like I was trying to like, you know, put it in a perspective of like, okay, I am a season ticket holder, and you know, I've watched so much terrible football. But again, do you have to remain a season ticket holder? Do you have to stay one? Like, do you have to stay a loyal fan? You can leave. It does, but you can leave. Like, if this is too much for you and you can't take it anymore, then leave.
It would have been a riot if I was at the game.
Don't come.
I would have just started shocking people
to berate people and do shit like that, man. Because how do you grow this organization? How do you do this? You can't do. I know you can't. I'm just saying out of speaking. Like, how do you build your organization when this is what y'all put in front of it? Y'all put this in front of it, and there's still people like having a glorious time about this. Like what we saying is stupid. Like, no, he sucked. It was time.
He ain't sucked. He got an offensive line.
This right here,
got no receivers.
Bruh, I saw tape on Jed Wills. even when Deshaun Watson left, and it was DTR time.
And this what he did. And this what he did. I told you.
Here you go. Yeah, I'm in your way. Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Get them out of here. Like, what are we doing? Like, this shit is so tarnished that y'all worried about Deshaun Watson. Y'all
Still.
need to be worried about if this organization gets sold again and moves
Ah!
somewhere else.
My goodness.
Nobody want to come to play for y'all. And I'm saying y'all, not me.
Oh yeah,
J.O.
they know my fandom.
Yeah,
They know our fandom.
not me and J.O.
We're just calling out the ones that probably don't even want to be called out because they feel like they got the privilege and the right to be this way. And it's like, man, are you kidding me? When it just comes to basic morals, like just like
J.O.
damn, like
J.O. I
Man.
would have been in the 100s. Once I would have heard that shit, whoever next to me, you deserve it. But who else get one?
Yeah.
Because at the same time,
no, he
like
did.
Miles
Yeah.
Garrett and Jameis Winston said, this is still a human being.
Like what? At the end of the day, like at the end of the
day, and
day,
he was about to take off and score.
oh, he was gone.
He was gone.
That was the
That's
perfect
how
play
you
call.
seen how that
Yep.
mug popped.
Yeah.
All through his calf muscle, all the way up his hamstring.
That was, I mean, the whole entire drive. I mean, he was lights out. He was starting to feel his groove. He started throwing downfield, like, and then bow. But y'all couldn't see the fact that the man was driving his ball. I mean, we basically scored off his back, like.
Yeah.
Like, bro. Before I continue to shit on the fans, let me shit on these refs, man. What is it offsides on the offensive? Like, you called it
Put your helmet
offside,
down.
bro. Let me look, and then they had the shot down the line, and they're like, "What?" That was the most phantom. They basically tried to take that touchdown away. Like, I didn't understand that at all. I said I ain't never heard of an offside. I heard of a false start. But you ain't about to tell me offsides on the offense, like, bro.
But because his helmet is down,
bro. He was right there where he needed to be, and for some odd reason, the referee was like, "I'm gonna play a part in this game too." Like, I'm just gonna throw it up. Like, man, get your ass out of here, man. But yeah, I know that, you know what I mean, as we try to move forward, especially now with Deshaun Watson being out for the season, DTR to back up. They had Jameis. They switched that because shout out to my boy Shan. We was having a conversation, and basically they were going to trade Jameis. They were setting him up to be traded.
mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're going to do now. I don't even know if he want to play for us because it's like you ain't about to do me like you ain't about to do me like this when I know exactly what's happening in front of me. Like you ain't about to do me like this. So I don't even know if he. But now they got to figure that out. But DTR is not the answer. I mean, if anything, it looked like to me Deshaun Watson is the best
quarterback for the job.
Yeah, for this team, it definitely looks like it. Yeah. But we can't say that because we're.
But you think you're gonna get a rookie that's playing for Washington right now, Williams at Chicago, or anybody that's in the draft coming up wanting to play for us? No.
They
and I don't want to hear this shit about. I don't want to hear this shit about Flacco. They said Deshaun Watson was 5 for 5 on TV. 5 wins, 5 losses.
Yeah.
So I mean, at the same time, yeah, Flacco was nice, but Flacco fell into the system. We got a whole new. That's what I'm saying. Kevin, you get fired. You fired the running back coach.
Man, what? Stop.
They said there's 5 new coaches on the staff, and they not getting it done.
Key. But the offensive line coach, he just wanted to go play with his son. And I mean, I mean, I get that, and the Browns kind of okayed that, but like, dude, are you kidding me? Hey, listen, tell your son to come here or something, because we need you to orchestrate this offensive line because it ain't healthy, and we knew that going into it. It's crazy, bro. Like,
I mean,
on Deshaun Watson. Listen, if I'm Deshaun Watson, I'm thinking, you know what? Good. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm taking the money and run. I don't even want to come back.
I would never. I wouldn't tell nobody to come here. I'm taking my Lefty's cheesesteak company. We bouncing.
Cedar Road is boarded up.
I'm bouncing. Yeah, y'all terrible, man.
Don't even eat my shit.
Oh my goodness, man! Like that. Yeah, it's hard to kind of wrap my head around it because again, I'm trying to
No,
think like if this is what
but
y'all
that
want, then how do you expect to get better with doing this shit?
what could have happened. Like I said, I would have been the one that started it. I don't know how many lumps I would have had or if I'd have got knocked out, but I was going through a couple of sections. And I
Swinging,
know I got my people behind me. But I would
swinging.
have made it national news the reverse way,
Mhm.
like it was when we threw them beer bottles in Jackson, that
Yeah,
Jacksonville game. I would have got up there and showed the players that there's fans that will rock out for us. And they was out there just sleeping, motherfucker. That nigga threw that motherfucking black hat on the field. We
yeah,
coming to Cleveland.
yeah.
Yeah. So at the same time, y'all just tarnish it. Like the Browns ain't going. We a laughing stock to the NFL. It's an
Mhm.
embarrassment to Jimmy Haslam.
Yep.
That yet you might fuck around and that Brook Park Browns get sold, brother. You might be
He
looking
gonna
at
change the name to the Brook Park
No,
Brown.
whoever buys the extension gonna have it.
You said what?
Whoever buys it will be an expansion team. He could sell it to an owner.
Oh yeah,
Like,
of course he can do what he
yeah,
want to. It's
yeah,
his.
yeah.
Like I'll
I'm
be scratching
sorry.
my head about this new stadium. Like this is
I
like
just made my money trying to spoil you entitled people that yet now this is the thanks I get? No. I'm sorry. There needs to be an apology from fans. There needs to be actual revoke of season ticket holders because I was season ticket holder of the Cleveland Cavs. I sell you some tickets, Jo, and you get to wilding out up there. They gonna revoke my shit.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I do agree. Like as a competitor myself, like yeah, that's why I was saying even before the Brook Park move. Before I moved to Brook Park, let me get it right here for those that deserve it. But yeah, I would try to get this shit right and then bounce. Like
It better be on the 5 o'clock in Fox 8 by
yeah,
19, everything by 11.
when you talking like trying to get your fans to calm down, like stop acting like y'all got anything to do with like they don't have any. You know what trips me out is that you have absolutely nothing to do with it. Like you're just a fan who's fed up, and that's fair. But this extra shit, that doesn't give you the right, man.
So my people told me that Nick Chubbs wanted to continue playing, but after seeing the disgrace that y'all did for Nick Chubbs, he said, I'm cool. He ain't come back out. So you already got players feeling some type of way, and you got the man that won us a championship named LeBron James had his 2 cents into it, that it's over. You had just tarnished this whole organization through your acts. And your parents should have taught you that as a minor. Because I know it wasn't nothing but the followers, the influencers.
Of course, because
Yeah,
everybody's an expert.
yeah,
Everybody's opinion is a fact.
yeah.
They know what to say. They know what to do. That and you're looking for clicks, and you got clickbaiters, and you got people that just say anything for a conversation, and it's awful, man. It's
JL,
awful.
that shit would have never happened at Ohio State.
Mm-mm.
That would have been the first college in rival fight. No, I'm talking about white on white crime.
Yeah.
Ain't no such
Yeah.
thing. Justin Fields did that at Ohio State. Any of them at Ohio State, you deserve it. Because
Man,
the girl claimed some allegations or whatever happened in his person, they'd have got to working in there. So, Cleveland Browns, y'all, like I said, Jimmy Haslam, it's good that I didn't have seats in that house on Sunday, and I would apologize, but I don't stand for that ignorance. That I don't stand for that entitled shit.
Yeah.
That Miles, Greg Newsom, Dewan Johnson, and
Jones.
Juwan Jones, I'm sorry, and Greg Newsom and Jameis Winston. I'm sorry, I'm a little chewed right now because I'm heated. They all said the right things, and there's many more Browns people that are saying it too, players wise.
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna talk about the kicker.
Are you kidding me?
We ain't gonna
He
talk
gets a
about.
pass.
Wait, what else I got down here? We ain't gonna say that we changed the playbook when DTR got in.
But look
Where's
though,
these plays at when Deshaun was in?
but the difference is Deshaun wasn't about all that running shit. He wasn't about that life. Like I'll scramble and I'll do the magician shit that he was doing in the game, but you're not about to just direct run me. And then you bring in this guy who they didn't game plan for. So you can kind of run them type of plays because they didn't game plan for it, but they do that type of shit in practice. Like DTR might not get all the reps, or even none at all, but in practice at some point they practice these type of plays just in case he comes in because he does bring a different speed element. Like Deshaun Watson ain't doing that shit no more. Like he'll get out of shit, but like you ain't about to just design run me to death. And that's when I saw Dorsey. Like that's when I saw his offense when Dorian when DTR came in.
But yeah, you want to give him the playbook? Because
No,
like I said, why Pierre Strong ain't got a playbook? Why and I'm so proud of the people that left Cleveland. I'm so proud of Mari Cooper. I'm so proud of Kareem Hunt doing this thing on Sunday. But again, these playbooks,
That's
and
a good
I'm
question,
agreeing with you.
That's a
We
good question.
definitely need a new head coach. I told you all I seen the writing on the wall. Mike Vrabel coming in, baby. Mike Vrabel coming in. And it shit about to change.
What
Is
though?
it going to cover the 230 million? What's going to cover it, Cassie?
No, I believe she was responding to the last comment.
Oh,
It was saying that the NFL contracts are covered by the Lords of London. And she said, well, is it going to cover 230 million? Which is a great question. I see you, Kathy. Don't you worry about a damn
Don't
thing. I
worry,
see you.
Cassie.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm Deshaun, I'm taking that 230 and I'm walking away. I'm getting the last laugh. Because while y'all got to
have
get up
to.
and go to work on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I tried to do it for this team and actually perform on Sunday with no help.
The shit that y'all don't see, like
yeah.
the everyday grind that y'all just don't see. How dare you disrespect that? Like the
Yeah.
everyday grind that y'all just don't get to see. Like y'all see clips and highlights and reels and stories, but y'all don't get to see the real shit that goes on behind the scenes, man. To
I
do
never
this,
seen
like to
Aaron
do this,
Rodgers. Yeah.
like not to do this, man. Like not to do this. Like that goes to show for me, it wasn't just about football. It was about everything. Like I just wanted him out of
It
here.
was
Which
political.
I felt like he should have never been here, but yeah.
It was political. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give it to him.
Yeah.
For the embarrassment. Yeah, a contract's a contract. Especially when it's guaranteed. And in the NFL,
It is
ain't shit
guaranteed. I
guaranteed.
mean,
Yeah, the shit ain't
it is
guaranteed.
guaranteed. No matter
Yeah,
what,
his shit is
it's
guaranteed.
guaranteed. He's
Yeah.
getting that regardless. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if they let him go, they're gonna pay him the rest of that out because it's guaranteed. Like, yeah. But yeah, I
Usually
would
when you
definitely take
hear
him around, man. Like this was
yeah,
I mean, it to me, it was very embarrassing. Like it was just at home, it was just very embarrassing, man, that y'all thought that this would be the best way to show your fucking non-appreciating ass. Like like dude. And you want this and you want the team to get better.
how?
You want right, and you want the team to get better. He get the whole contract, Patrick. Like that's his.
Well,
guarantee.
there's some loopholes in it, but he's gonna
I mean,
get
definitely, but he's gonna get what he deserves.
Yeah,
like
he
nothing else, he's gonna get what he
200.
deserves. Like after this
But
shit.
My thing is just for people that is listening and don't understand the NFL different from baseball and the NBA. I think hockey's there now too, but nothing's guaranteed. The only thing guaranteed is your signing. So he signed a guaranteed signing bonus that's going to pay him good for the rest of his life. But you could get signed for 70 mil and 30 million is guaranteed. You got to play the rest of the years out. But nothing in the NFL is guaranteed.
Yeah, the NFL is probably the only
one that's
that
not
don't have the guarantee.
and the audacity that you put on Sunday just make nobody. And I'm going to repeat this. Jimmy Haslam, so or his wife named Andrew Berry, everybody all the way down to the kicker. I
I know.
apologize, but nobody is coming to this organization.
Did
Nobody.
you know that though? Like they was going to his house. Like
Yeah, he had death threats. All
like
kind of
what?
stuff. Miles Garrett said it.
Like man,
Miles
what?
Garrett said it. Like Miles said his girlfriend got harassed, his fiance.
Like what?
It's too much. So at the
Yeah.
same time, I guarantee you the Browns probably won't win a game again this season unless they winning the shit for Deshaun Watson. And if they win it for Deshaun Watson, get him a Super Bowl ring, nigga, and never play again. And on top of that, the situation is they playing for only one thing. That's him. They don't play for y'all no more.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's a
ruined
pride.
that.
It's a pride in my
And-
homie.
and-
Yeah, I'm praying for my pride in my homie.
We know
like,
football players,
Yeah.
they're the most arrogant motherfuckers in the world. Once they got
Yeah.
their mindset, they set.
yeah,
You can
Yeah.
see it on the field.
like
I'm not blocking. I'm not catching this pass. I'm not doing. I missed the field goal. I don't care to be here no more. That shows. So they're not playing for y'all
dude,
no more.
like
They playing
you
for
want me
their
to- and y'all
families
want me
and
to-
each other.
y'all want me if I'm Greg Newsom or Denzel Ward or anybody, y'all want me to come out next Sunday and perform for y'all, man.
I'm taking free paychecks. Free paychecks.
You crazy. Who go to somebody's crib with 24? There's something wrong with you, dog.
Something wrong with you.
People do. Insane people do. Like
We
They-
know what people that
they
do that.
do whatever they want to do because
We
they
know
can't.
what people that do that. Yeah.
yeah, 'cause they they can. They do whatever they
Yeah,
want to do
yeah.
because they can. You know.
And you better be careful because in Ohio it's called something stand your ground.
It
So
is.
if he air that motherfucker out, hey,
Yeah. It's my biggest thing is that you cheer for this, but now you want to see something different. like, what do you think you about to see? This season is over.
done.
Yeah,
The next
season's
season
over.
is over.
I'm watching now for content and for moves to be made. I'm watching the trade deadline. I'm watching to see things of this
Yeah.
nature at this point because
Like you, go ahead. I'm sorry, brother.
you know until I can get a real explanation for how people can be this way, right? That's tough, man. Like that is tough, bro.
Here it is. This is what I gotta say. Y'all tripping on Deshaun Watson contract to get anybody that even has a name to come to Cleveland, Ohio, or the Brook Park Browns. Y'all really gonna be tripping how much we're gonna have to pay these motherfuckers to keep their mental to come here now. This is gonna take at least about 10 years before. No, I'm saying,
Yeah.
man, listen to me, J.O.
Shit.
Listen to me, J.O. We already know how the NFL is. They don't show us no love anyway. So even if we do good, they're going to say, hey, let's go back to October 2024. Remember when this happened?
Oh yeah, this will always be in the memory book.
It's going to always be in the memory book for 10 years.
Yeah,
Just to show y'all don't know how to act.
yeah.
And you could have started a riot in there, and yet I'm just happy that my people that went to the game just shook their head.
And look, check this out. They booed Tyrod Taylor when he got hurt. Laughed, clapped, and everything to bring Baker in here.
For Baker.
And then they ran Baker out of
And look at Baker's record.
and they ran Baker out of here.
Look at Baker's record right now. Shut up,
They're gonna
babe.
never be happy, man.
Shut up, babe.
These fans
And
ain't
I'm just
never.
gonna say something to be
These fans
ignorant.
ain't gonna
I'm
never
just
be
gonna say
happy,
something to
dog.
be ignorant, and this is my opinion, no matter who you are.
Oh,
But we talk all things Cleveland. Share, subscribe, follow, whatever you got to do. We on multiple platforms. You white people are fucking it up for us.
oh man.
That's paying to get to the game. That's paying high dollars. That's paying
Bruh.
for the seats, season ticket holders. Because now a person like me is, I'm watching it on TV. I ain't about to get into it with you white folks.
No,
I'm just being
no,
honest. We talking everything Cleveland.
yeah.
If we talking everything Cleveland, this is what we do, JL.
This is what we do. I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
so on the platform as a minority,
Uh-huh.
I might have a little change in my pocket to go ahead and get me a season ticket. No, I'm cool. I'd rather just go
A
to the
season
Browns
ticket?
backer bar.
Man, are you kidding me? A season ticket. Man,
No.
you made me hope I watch the rest of this season.
Yeah.
Like, shoot.
And
Like,
they still not gonna report, because I heard some shit went down. They're not gonna report what the fights that happened at the end of the game.
shit.
And it's not
Right.
fair to these kids to try to be raised up as Browns fans, seeing the little boy for my birthday. I want to see Chubb's touchdown. You got that, brother. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
But to leave out of the stadium and see somebody walking right in front of you get socked in the face for talking about another man, you confused.
Bruh. Bruh.
We
that-
all for one, remember?
Yeah, I thought. You know, I thought.
Now it's they not like us.
Nah. Hey, look, I gotta give a shout out to my big sis. What up, Ronnie? She just texted me and said they got us on the big screen, man. So appreciate that love. Appreciate that, big dog. My big brother
Yes.
Lionel. Appreciate you, man. You already know what it is. Hey, he also said that you were a great addition. I was like, yeah, whatever. He all right. He all right.
Thank you,
Yeah,
brother. I
that's what's up, man. He
appreciate
did. He
those
definitely gave you
words.
praise, man.
If you in Cleveland, JL will be sharing. I will have a show in Cleveland November 1st. But
Well, they from
that's
the ATL. They coming
okay.
from the ATism.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
for
Well,
sure,
just
for
follow
sure.
me. Yeah, just
Yeah.
follow me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I was thinking like so with all this going on, guess what I got? I got the Cavs, baby. I got the Cavs coming up, baby. Listen,
What you
Max
got to say
Strus,
about them?
Max Strus, he's out for about 6 to 8 weeks, I believe, with an ankle. You know, they were saying like that might, you know, we were missing a big piece, and I'm like, well, you know,
Mm-hmm.
last year Max was a great addition for me during the regular season,
Me too.
but he shrunk during the playoffs.
Well, he has a great shot, but he has no toughness. Like Cleveland, we haven't had a dog since the 90s. You know what I mean? Like that Kevin Garnett type or that Dennis Rodman
Yeah.
type. You know what I mean? So everything is finesse. You know, he hit a lot of half-court shots, a lot of things like that to put us in position to win. But from what I read is it could be up to 6 weeks, but he dated that. You know what I mean? So let him heal up 6 weeks. That's cool. The season don't start for a couple of weeks or
But
whatnot.
it's on
So
Wednesday, buddy.
okay, well, hey, season ain't gonna
Yeah,
really
they in
start.
Toronto this Wednesday.
Yeah, it's really not gonna have for me, JL, the season really not gonna start. They play 82, 85 games. The season really ain't gonna start good till week 2. So that's why I say that. So again, you know, he is a missing piece, but again, what do we always say? This Cleveland. Next man
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah, Kathy said goodnight to us. So like, appreciate
Good
you,
night,
Kathy,
sweetheart.
as always, man. Kathy is a true one. Appreciate you as always. Can the Cavs get a? Sheesh. Look. Sometimes I pray at night, like Lord,
I pray
I don't
every
ask you for
night.
much. I don't ask you for much, man. But if you got any type of thing you can do for the Cavs, can you get a solid small forward? Can you? Like that is man. Thank you for that. I listen. If they can get a solid small forward with the rest of the pieces they got, man, and if
Who would it
Darius,
be?
and if
Who would it be,
Darius,
JL?
I don't know. Like
That's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
know.
We got to know who it's going to be
I don't
to
know.
get him.
Hopefully they can give me one. Question to you: like, what small forward out there, if in the ideal world, I'm talking to you and come through. Like, it look in the perfect world, what would be your small forward?
It would be hard because there's really not elite. Let me just say this: there's really not really elite small forward in the league right now. So
But I
when
do
you
like
say
Brandon
small
Ingram.
forward, when you say small forward to me, I'm thinking somebody like give me a stretch for Giannis. Give me let's run a 3-guard offense with
You too
2
strapped to get all that.
bigs.
Yeah. You
I
too
mean,
strapped to get all that. I would take Brandon Ingram in the trade. I like that. I do like Brandon. I don't know if maybe he's a little injury prone too, and maybe I haven't really like. But you know, with the Pelicans, I think he did most of his damage with the Pelicans. You know what I mean? And I like him with the Pelicans, and I can
ask
see
me
that
that
thing here.
question again. Ask me that question again. I'm gonna say it this honestly. I had to
Your
start
small
cracking
forward.
up. LeBron James. Am I ideal?
LeBron James, yeah.
LeBron James. So again,
Oh.
there's not really nobody out there. I'm just like I told you. I'm waiting for Bryce Maximus. When he hit the league, LeBron come on back because we drafting him. We drafting him. Let this be your farewell tour. You play with both of your sons.
Yeah.
But Bryce is that nasty
LeBron
small
James.
forward. So
Hey, look, I mean, would you take him though? I mean,
about this,
I
ain't
don't
it?
know, man. Like,
But
would you
now
take him?
LeBron
Like,
ain't coming back to Cleveland.
I mean, of
After
course not.
they hear
I don't
about
see that
yeah,
happening. I don't see that happening. It would take a Dan Gilbert selling of the team for that to happen. But
yeah, and especially with all these
in a
Diddy
hypothetical world, though,
allegations,
would you take him? Like, I don't know. Like,
and
I don't know.
LeBron James,
Yeah,
Jo, I would choke you. Yes,
cause
I don't even have a neck. But if I could get the king back in the building,
with
do you
Spider and
know
them
how?
boys.
Man, guess what? I got it. Go to the wing, Garland. I got it. Go to the wing, Mitchell. Oh, here go that dime from a cutting Mitchell dunking on somebody. Come on, man. You got
Something
a
has to go
genius
for that.
coach. You
I
got
mean,
a
you naming
genius
all these
coach.
names and shit, but like something has to go if we bring
Everybody else,
Prime.
we playing 305. Hell,
What's
J.O.
the three?
in ball to me. I'll give it to goddamn Garland. Garland, you get it to LeBron and Mitchell. That's all we gonna do. You can put anybody with LeBron, Mitchell, and Garland. You can clear that whole bench out. We'll get
I don't know about
somebody
anybody
that's
because
no.
you
I'm saying,
can say that with
listen,
the Lakers. Like,
listen.
can't put anybody with Brian at this stage, man.
LeBron's career in Cleveland. Look at the rosters. He had a bunch of what they call so-called nobody.
Okay, and Brown was a little more
J.J.
agile.
Hickson.
He's a little more agile. That boy, he's a little fragile right now. Like, don't get it twisted. He does his body. He does his body good. Fair enough.
All I'm gonna say
But
is LeBron
he
will
ain't the
make
same
you.
Brian that took that team that you referring to. Like, he ain't the same Brian.
I disagree,
Right.
King. And the only reason I disagree is this, JL.
Uh-huh.
Anybody that step on the court with the same jersey of LeBron James is gonna play harder than they ever had before.
And some might be like, man, get out of here. Like,
And LeBron will get you out of here.
and that
LeBron
and look, we don't
He
need that
gets
here,
everybody
man.
out of
Like,
there. Hey, you ask me a question,
thank you.
my answer
I
is
agree.
LeBron James.
Yeah, but I don't, like I said, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I wouldn't. Like, I'm on the fence with that. But
Okay.
I know that he ain't gonna do what he did before here. Like, he ain't.
Player coach.
He ain't. You already saw how Garland shrunk when Spider got here. Like, so he gonna be one way out the door. Like, y'all don't need me. He gonna pull a Kyrie. Like, so I don't know, man. That was I don't know. I don't know if I would take him or not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would. I gonna say no. I gonna say yeah.
Who else is out there? I mean,
I honestly don't know. Like, I honestly don't know. I just know that you know, the pieces we got right now, man. This is what we got. I'm happy with him. I'm anxious to see what Atkins gonna do with this team. I know he's big on developing the bigs, and we got one in Evan Mobley who needs to be. He needs to be that man.
That
like,
tough. Yeah, that tough.
He needs to be that Kevin Garnett, like that nasty dude. And I'm waiting on it. I hope he put some weight on. Like, he really didn't look like he did to me. I don't know if he just can't. His metabolism is he can't put no weight on or something. But I don't want to turn him into a 3-point shooting not being
I
involved.
mean, that's the game now. But
I
what
understand that.
what you just said is mighty true. Get back to the basics. Show me some toughness. Hold down Jared Allen a little bit, and like I said, with the squad that they got, I think they could make the playoffs with it.
I mean, they made it
mean,
last year. With
yeah,
it.
they
We
made it
just
the
had some
last
pieces
2
like
years.
Jared Allen. You can't miss another playoff, dog.
No,
Like,
I can't have it.
y'all can't have that, man. Get your rib, put
Or
some meat on your ribs too. Like, for
I'm
real.
gonna sit you down until the playoffs start, Jared Allen. I mean, at the same time, like
It ain't
we
gonna happen.
always say, next man up.
Next man
You
up,
know,
man.
next
It's
man
always
up.
the next man up, man.
Yep.
Well, look, man. We got through it, man. We got through some Guardians talk, man, on a great season. We got through this bull with the Browns, man. Like I said, the Cavs, I believe they kick off Wednesday against Toronto on the road. Oh, they always start on the road for some reason. I don't know what that means, but we are on multiple platforms, man. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we are on Twitch. We are on Facebook and YouTube at The Jail Show, one word, unedited. We are on Twitch at The Jail Show, unedited, one word. Listen, everyone that tuned in, that left your comments, you have no idea how much we appreciate it. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit the like for me a couple times. You know what I mean? Continue to leave your comments, open the notifications, share it, tell somebody. Go run tell that and run tell this, man. Like, this
It's
is The
free.
Jail Show unedited. You feel me? The boy EP. And look, man, it's another one in the books, man. Another one in the books, man. But what we got to do is pray for our Browns and get some better
Deshaun
fans.
Watson.
Get some better fans, man. Because I'm about sick of y'all, man.
Welcome to the JL Show.
They shoulder don't roll.
What if you hear me? If that shoulder don't roll when you see this, and if your shoulder don't roll when you hear this, guess what? Yep, you are a hater. You are a hater. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that bell. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, big dog.
Thank you. Appreciate you, brother.
This is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go.
Oh yeah,
Give
for
a
sure.
listen to the Jail
Check this out.
Show.
And then that shoulder. Hey, and then that, look. If your shoulder don't roll when you see this, if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. You are a hater, man. Tune in. We go live 6 p.m. Mondays and Fridays. This is the JL Show. I'm your boy JL. That's the boy EP. We are out of here.